check.
Yep, that's on shared.
Yep, check shared. Yep. Yep, getting you on shared. Oh, hang on, I'm double transmitting. What's going on here? Yep, so am I. Right, shared, check. No, you're still double transmitting. Yep, shared is good. Do it again. No, that's double broadcasting. I'll do it in shared because it's less complicated that way. When you push your private push to talk, you're broadcasting on shared and potentially, yep. But don't forget, whenever you're transmitting on private, you're also transmitting on my shared. No, you're still double broadcasting. Check you're not on Vox on shared. Okay, okay, I could jump into that. It's on shared, by the way.
Yeah, trouble is, I forgot. Now we have to select where we want to spawn. We have to select where we want to spawn. And I didn't, so I'm in the air. We're going to jump.
It might be good to join in the custom rather than going live straight away because the cat, as I've just been saying to the stream, cat has been acting very odd over the last week. So whereas before he'll just generally go to sleep, he is adamant there is something on my desk that he needs. So we've got sticking his face and everything. He's trying to sniff on my drinks, nearly knocking drinks over. So he gets quite unmanageable at times.
Yeah.
That's most unlike him, actually. So we're not sure if there's maybe a change occurring in him that we might need to do vet visits for. I don't know.
Right.
So I just need to. I need to just see how he behaves, and if he starts getting unmanageable, then I'll have to get him out one way or another.
Okay.
But I prefer to do that probably in a custom rather than live. And at the rate he's going to end up tripping my gear and my flaps because he's now rubbing his face up against my throttle. Worse than the boys.
I'm just going to have to restart voice attack. It was working beautifully yesterday, but I'll have to restart it.
Yeah, I was just saying that on stream as well. I did some. Hey, they're trying to bite my fingers. I did some testing the other morning, Friday morning. No, Friday morning. I can't remember what it was now. Totally lost track of what day it is. Yeah, I don't even know when I did it now. Either way, I was trying to get that airfield macro that I was talking about to work. So rather than using just returning to base, I wanted to be able to return to base and tell people which base I was returning to without having to resort to the keyboard. So I was using like the dictation stuff, and it was working 70% effective. Unfortunately, the words that have been established to remove confusion as to which letter you're talking about, Echo, Foxtrot, Alpha, and all that sort of stuff, aren't the best words apparently to be picked up by voice to text.
Yeah. Well, if you're talking about echo, there's no there's not the consonant. There's no beginning consonant in that, so that probably wouldn't help.
Yeah. So it works depending where we're going. Some stuff works, some stuff doesn't. But it does trigger the dictation. It will record what it thinks you said and then type that out following a radio command.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, a voice attack is just not behaving for me at all. So I can center, but I've got to use the keyboard. I want to be able to use voice attack, unless there's something with War Thunder and voice attack at the moment, because it was working lovely last night in DCS.
Right. Actually, do I remember seeing something on Rat's Discord about voice attack and War Thunder specifically? I can't remember. Have you actually got a custom running? Because it's.
I've got a custom running, yeah.
Are you in it?
I'm in Britain.
Yeah, there's nothing listed against your name.
That's fascinating. Definitely, double check.
Well, I'm looking at the custom screen filtered by sim. I've got from a game creator point of view, I've got Dennis 1300, Towers, Wands, whatever that is, Picnic, and Mal 45.
Well, with only those few there, you'd certainly notice that I wasn't. Perhaps I'll just restart it. I'll see what happens. Maybe there's a link there between that and voice attack. I don't know. I'll come out of it and try it again.
Right, bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to have to sort the cat out. He wants something. I don't know what, but he wants.
Okay. It could be that my mic is too loud.
Right, back. I've not had a refresh of the screen, but I'll see if I can manually trigger it.
Well, I've just started a new one.
No, not listed.
Well, it finally got it. It finally centered me. I'm going to try again.
Okay.
It's just sometimes and sometimes not. It's just not. It's just random.
Yeah. If you, when you're able to, if you send me a squad invite, I'll see if that will pull me into your
Okay.
customer instead.
So is it not showing me?
No, you're totally not listed.
Good grief. Okay, hold on. I think the only way I can do that is to come out of what I'm in. Whoops.
Right.
I'll do that before I go in. Well, unless I can do it on the next screen. We'll see. Looks like I can. Oh, I can't do that yet. I've got to come right out.
That's pulled me in.
Yeah, but I can't go in.
Why not?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. It's alright. Are you ready?
Yep. Uh,
It's. Oh, hang on. That voice attack is just taking no notice of me at all. It's not even registering that I'm speaking. Well, it's probably got the bar, but it's not picking up any commands.
yeah, I'm getting the same actually. I've got absolutely nothing.
And maybe it is a War Thunder thing.
What's wrong button? Have you got anti-cheat switched on?
Yeah. Have you?
No.
Right, so if it's not working for either of us and we've got different settings on cheat.
I keep pressing the wrong push to talk button.
This is the way it's always been though, isn't it? Every now and again it won't work, or it'll work perfectly, and
Yeah.
I can't work out what it is, what the difference is.
The I can't remember what I was going to say. My phone's just gone dead.
It just got me then. It just picked up my center command for track IR and it worked. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm
Take
getting
off
absolutely
and see
nothing.
what happens.
I was going to. There's someone on the stream, Angel, who is also known as Gunhawk in Wingling's Discord server. Well, on Discord, sorry. He was going to join us in this, but he can't find us either. So this isn't restricted to just me and you. Your game seems to be invisible.
That's odd, yeah.
Now, I'm not sure how to invite someone to a custom game.
Well, we'd just have to squad up, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a second. I've just found out that Discord is not going onto the stream, so bear with me. Okay, could you... This is to Bill, that is. Can you just give me a test 1, 2 so I can look at my level?
Test 1, 2 for your stream.
Right, okay, found the problem. If you could just do that again.
Test 2, 1, 2 for your stream.
Okay, you guys should have been able to hear that now.
Hello to
Okay,
the
good.
source stream.
Yeah, like an idiot, I'd forgotten to bring the desktop audio level back up to where it should be.
Right. I'm going to try track IR again, voice attack again. It seemed to work alright just then. See, confidence 93%, and then all of a sudden it will stop altogether. I'll try again. It's picking it up now.
Oh, I keep pressing the wrong push to talk. I did retrain the voice stuff, although oddly, I've just noticed that all of my VU activity on voice meter is now red. 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's odd.
Right, I think red is where it's detecting mic input, but it is not listening. That's what a red VU meter in voice tag means.
Okay, when you said that, I thought you said voice meter for some reason.
I might have done.
No, you probably didn't. It's probably just because they're similar. We each can mix them up. Mine's red, but it does seem to be listening. I'm going to try it again. No, it's red, but it worked alright.
When I pull my push to listen button for voice tag, I can watch. So if I'm watching voice tag now and it's red, a red bar. If I push my push to listen, then it will go grey.
I don't think mine did. I'll try it again. Center. Center.
That's push it. That's broadcasting, not push to listen.
Sorry. So many buttons.
at least there's a reason why it didn't work, a legitimate
Well,
reason.
yeah. I agree. It goes grey. Yeah, it went grey when it was going to accept what I was saying. I think I'll try flying.
Okay, before we do that, you're not able to add anyone to squad at the moment, are you? Because we're this far in.
Yeah, we'll have to jump out. That's alright though.
Okay. Alright, and if I Skype you, Gunhawk's ID, then you can
Okay.
add him as a friend, and then squad him, and then you can put.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he's just sent you a friend request, so that's one done.
Okay, well I've jumped out of that battle for now.
Yep.
Okay, we're now friends, so I can just get him. Okay, that's good. All ready?
Yep, that's right. I seem to have a clear mental deficiency this evening of pressing the right push to talk.
Well, being we've each got 3, that's not terribly surprising. I'm guessing Lexar is not trying to talk to me at the moment.
No, it's all clear. Just ready. Wait, yeah, ready for you to start.
I'm not seeing green ready buttons yet on you guys.
Yeah, I can see green ready buttons.
I'm seeing 2 amber. I'll try it, see if it takes us in. Oh yeah, I'm seeing them at the top, but down on the squad buttons, it's
Now
not.
that means it's in match. So if you just
Oh,
start
okay.
start the match, it should.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's not saying there's no someone not ready, so we're cooking.
I think when it's a custom, it doesn't matter.
Don't forget, hang on, don't forget, choose the airfield, because it'll
Yeah.
spawn you in, otherwise in air. I would have thought that must be something I can prevent when I set up the custom.
There might be a setting for it.
I don't remember seeing one, but anyway, just select airfield, assuming that's what you want. I just normally go straight in, don't even look at it, because I never used to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, Gunhawk was in. Well, he took part in Wingling's event. I don't know if you'd have heard of that.
I
I
vaguely
didn't
remember
mention
you
it purely
saying
because I
it.
know.
I think you said something
No,
about
it
an event.
happened. Did I? I can't remember. It was an American versus Japanese. If you were American, it was a B-20. You had to be a tier 4 B-25 bomber, and if you were Japanese, it was tier 4, whatever that equated to. But yeah, he was in there.
Okay, perhaps I don't remember that, because those
No,
details aren't ringing bells for me.
no, I didn't. I didn't do that one purely because I don't have those units of.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to start your engines, gentlemen? I'm going to roll.
Yeah. the engine in the Spitfire sounds different.
Yeah, I thought that.
It's got a bit of an external sound to it.
I think it needs to be a sort of a clattery-ish sort of sound from what I've heard of recordings made in cockpit. But I think as KK has pointed out, sometimes when they're recorded in cockpit, they're using GoPro mics, which probably haven't got a very good or the same
Yeah.
sort of range frequency. So there would be some bottom end as well if it was actually there.
How's that?
I'm making my way to deal now because it looks like the attackers are there, so I'll go for them.
Okay.
Stukas, of course.
There's also a bomber coming over my 3 o'clock, which means he'll be dropping him onto your 6. I'm turning to engage.
Roger that.
And of course being engaged.
I'll come and join you if you... That was nice. Seeing something off to my 3.
Wow, the Spitfire certainly feels as bouncy as it ever does.
Yeah, they do bounce. I think I've got damage. The chat window is covering up the damage model, so I've got to move that. Yeah, they got me engine, so I'm RTB.
Yeah, they damaged my tail and fuselage.
I've got a red engine, so let's see how that fares.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Engine just went black, so I probably won't make it.
Apparently, one of the people on my stream, Scimitar, is saying that the latest voice stack update did break a lot of things. Now, I think that might be specifically in relation to War Thunder. Oh no, it says actually it broke a lot of things generally. And he's saying that from his experience with Elite rather than War Thunder. So it's
Well,
not impossible that the version has broken something.
yeah.
But that said, I did have it working quite nicely the other morning.
Well,
And
I
that was
did
after
last
the
night.
update.
It seems to
Right.
have been okay since a little while ago here. I'm gliding at the moment, so I've got to watch my engine. I've got to switch back on in a minute. Now, probably.
Okay.
Even now, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. I've got a black engine.
I've messed up my approach as well. See if I can survive putting my flaps down at this speed. That'll be no.
My engine just cut. I put my pitch to fully course, but I don't think it's going to make it. It's not going to help me. No. It might repair me, but I don't think so. It might have repaired me if I wasn't so badly damaged, because it says it's critically damaged, so I might have been close enough.
And now the cat is acting up again.
Ugh.
I'll see how long this lasts, but this could get frustrating to say the least.
When you first start the spit engine, I think the Hurricane 2, you get the sort of fluffy feeling of the prop.
No. Okay, yeah.
Awesome. That Gunhawk's gone for a P38. Ready to roll?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm throttling up. Obviously it's going to build up. seeing air combat.
Okay. Not sure what that was. I'm sure I just saw bullets come flying past me. And there's something behind me. That was an unexpectedly accurate shot.
I've got RTV.
There's an awful lot of red units on the ground around here. I didn't realise that happened on this map.
Oh yeah, yeah it does. Yeah, they get into the village, you know, into Deal itself, into the town of Deal.
Yeah, no, there's a convoy just to the southwest coming in.
Yeah, one directly to the west. It's actually to my sort of 9 o'clock at the moment, but I can't go for it. I need to get back.
Oh, okay, that's you. Chasing the wrong dot, is it all I mean?
Yeah, I just seen your dot behind me. Is your voice attack working now?
Not that I've noticed so far.
'Cause mine has been, but it wasn't
No,
initially.
it's still doing nothing.
Is it possible that your volume's too high? Because I'm backed off my mic and it seems to be working better.
It could be. I know I did have to fiddle with some of the settings the other day to get it to work in the first place. It's possible that it's now decided it doesn't like those settings anymore. I think there's only a small amount of my plane that isn't coloured in some way, so I think that's a good time to go and repair, assuming I make it back.
What's your engine like?
Oh, the engine's good, it's just that. No, there we go.
Oh,
It's
AAA got
it's
you.
the AAA got me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch to Hurricane.
Yeah, it's a good thing on this actually. I'm going to do the same.
Although, I must be in the wrong hangar.
Haven't you got your Hurricane with rockets?
Alright, no, there it is. That's right. Well, I was remembering it set up different.
Are you behind me or something? I can't see you. Oh, now I can see you. Right.
No, I didn't realise you were in the airstrip. I was already rolling when I saw it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So are you comfy going to a live match after this one, or do you fancy another
Yeah.
custom?
Oh, I'm good for live.
Looks like Gunhawk just pulled his gear off.
Ah, that's my trick. So that convoy to the west of the town.
Yeah, that's currently in Gulf 14. Got
Roger
gunfire behind me, gunfire behind me.
Yeah,
Check,
I'm
check,
seeing.
check 6.
I'm behind you, way behind you. I'm seeing gunfire.
Yes, we have enemies near the airfield.
Thing is, I've lost the plot of who was who.
They're all bots. Firing. Oh, there's multiple by the airfield. I'm close on your 6. Looks like we're going for the same one.
Nice. It's almost
There's definitely
formation flying then.
one coming in just over the top of me.
So we've still got them in this area?
Yep, at least one. Fire. Missing. Getting the occasional hit. I mean the bots, but it's, they don't normally come up this far up the map, do they?
Yeah, they have done.
Oh, okay.
Got a smoking 112. Not sure who got it smoking, I'm not sure that it was me.
Check 6, unless that is you. I can see two dots in front of me, including a smoker. I don't know if one of those is enemy.
One's me, I think.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay, they're both friendly that I can see. Yeah. You're smoking quite a lot as well.
Yeah, something just hit me, so there's more than one in the area, because I was going for the 112.
I can't see
I'll
anything.
go in.
I think you got the 112 because he's spinning and diving now.
Actually, I haven't got a damage model, so the smoker was that you were talking about must have been. Oh, hang on, did I bring my flaps?
No, I
think I've broken my flaps.
I can still see a smoker over the airfield. Perhaps it's just not you.
I don't think it's me. I'm looking behind. I'm not seeing smoke, but I've got no damage model. There should be a damage model if I'm smoking, shouldn't there?
With the amount of smoke that I'm seeing, yes. No, that is you. You are smoking quite significantly.
Wonder why I haven't got a damage model. Good.
Well, that isn't the only thing that's odd about this particular game, though, is it? Because it's invisible to everyone.
That's right. Just out of interest, we could, even if we don't carry on with it, we could try you doing the same battle and see what happens.
Yep, could do.
Okay, I'm going to jump this one. Have you got chat with Gunhawk?
He's in my stream.
Okay.
So yeah, I can.
As long as he
I can't
knows.
refuse. Yeah, Angel, Gunhawk, whichever. Chuck me in friend invite on War Thunder, and then I'll pull you in. Yeah, sorry. Gunhawk's flagged offline, so he might be coming back in. I'll send him a friend request. He'll get that when he comes back in.
Okay.
And apparently, I've
That's
also
just my
lost it.
connection.
No, he's in stream chat, just not necessarily back in game yet.
Okay.
But it appears I've also lost the ability to click accurately. I'm going to go for Moresby just because it's quick and easy.
Okay.
Unless you specifically want.
Well, I was just wondering if it is that map. If you do that map to start with, and just to see
Which
if
one
it
is it?
works, it's the Britain and its operation.
Was it actually called Britain?
Yeah, I think so. Not finding it.
No. It's not easily. It's not in alphabetical order.
Okay, so look for the heading, the yellow heading, operations, and then
Oh
you'll
yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
I've got the section. I'm just not seeing it.
There's only perhaps there's more than one.
Although Fat said that he saw it. I'm just being sectionally blind
Oh, okay.
because I still can't see it. Fat, could you just point on my screen?
I've got
Gina?
it as a favourite, so it's easy for me to see. I've only got 3 there.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Yep. Oh, I've got to leave the squad
Ah,
because I can't start a match if I'm not the squad leader.
yeah, okay, so I have to re-squad. I'll quit squad.
Actually, no, I'm not going to invite you just yet.
Okay.
We're waiting to see if it appears in the list, and if it
Yeah,
does, you'll be able to find it.
that's all we need, just to see if you do it, see if it appears in the list.
Setting maximum BR to 4.3. Oh, hang on, they've changed some of the settings.
Have they?
They have now changed the wording on 2 settings. So the limited fuel is set to yes, and limited ammo is set to yes. So it is limited, right? Because one of them, they had, like, it was an inverted statement. So the one you had to set to yes, and the other one you had to set to no, in order for both of them to be limited.
Oh,
Unless you particularly want it to be in every arm. Okay, so it should be there.
I'm not seeing your battle. Try doing it again in case it just needs a refresh.
Okay, well, if you can't see it, I'm going to come out. I'll choose a different map.
Okay.
Ready to change?
Change.
Yeah, are you satisfied that I'm not
Oh,
appearing in the list?
yeah, you're definitely not listed there.
Okay. Alright, so I'll change it to Mooresby.
Okay.
Right, that should now be viewable.
Well, it isn't at the moment. I'm going to select a different mode and then go back. Select arcade, go back to simulator. Nope.
Okay, I will change it to something that isn't operations.
Yeah. Domination or something.
Yeah, domination. Okay, should be running.
It's not, but I'm going to
Okay.
change again. Hold on.
Alright, well, what I'll do then is the next thing I'll do is I'll actually start it so that I'm in it and then see if it appears.
Ah, okay. Yeah, alright.
Right, so I've readied up. So I'm assuming it's still not listed.
Not at the moment. If it's live update, it hasn't updated
Right.
and shown it.
Okay, so I'm now going into the battle.
Okay.
Right, I'm on the lobby screen.
Nothing yet.
Well, then there's some odd there with custom battles then, because they're not showing up.
Yeah, definitely not showing up. Well, they are for some, but not for
Yeah.
us. I'm seeing 4 custom
Just rather
battles in
Yeah, is it the same
simulator.
for?
Miali Shillage, Shark Pilot, Towas Agriga once, and Mal 45.
Shark Pilot, or whatever you said, that one wasn't there before, so it's not like nothing is getting in there. It's just that potentially a significant amount isn't getting in.
Yeah. Odd. Okay. I mean, it's not important. We don't have to do this. I mean, we just checked it out and it's not showing. Simple as that. Probably needs a bug report, but that's not something I'm going to mess with.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to do custom, or are you okay to go back into?
I'm okay. Go live.
Okay, I'll just see how.
We probably need to get squadded, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't know if Angel was if that has come up to him to be accepted yet. The friend invite, so I can invite. Might be in your pending list. How much was that?
I haven't got an invite yet.
No, I haven't. No, it's a friend invite for.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, yep. He said he'd be back in a second.
Okay.
Oddly, in my fought together list, I've currently got an entry for unknown. It's a bit weird. So we've got the you can go into your friends list,
Pull
and
together.
then it.
Hold
Actually, no. How did I get to that screen? Oh yeah, yeah. So if I've opened up my friends list, and I've got an unknown entry tagged as being in-game ground sim battles German.
Well, all the ones I'm looking at of mine have all got names.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we've got an EC2 for Tunisia.
Okay, I'm good with that.
We might get in.
We can squad up.
Yeah, so I've just sent an invite to you.
anything. Oh, Gunhawk is now showing live.
Okay, and the one that was listed as unknown is no longer on the list.
Oh.
So perhaps that was. There he is. No, he was there. Where'd he go?
He's not in squad yet.
No, he popped up onto my friends list, but then the friends list shifted.
Okay, I'm still seeing him simply as live.
No, I don't know if you see it. If you scroll down in your friends list, not to anyone in particular. Oh no, it's all right. It's my push to talk is triggering something within the friends window, which is causing the scroll bar to reset.
Okay.
No, it's not. No, it's a timing thing. So if you scroll down your friends list and just leave it at any scrolled position, does it reset?
Yeah, it jumped up again, yeah.
Yeah, which is most awkward because the bit that I need to get to is where Gunhawk is.
At the moment, Gunhawk is at the top of my list.
Probably because he hasn't. There we go. Okay, so when you guys are ready,
I'm
I'll
ready.
take us in. Just make sure I've got the right one selected still. Right, going in. Well, hopefully going in.
It's good.
What I forgot to do was check how long there was left. Didn't think to look.
The points are a rough idea. If we take 2 Hurricanes, we can take out. Well, actually, if we take 1 Hurricane, we can take out the base that's in Bravo 5. I'm going in on.
Closer to victory.
I'm going in on Fox 4.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so we could, all three of us, Foxtrot 4 airfield, we can go up we could probably go up the right side of the map and take out both of those bases.
Quite possibly. There's also a unit there, mobile unit of some sort, ground unit, a lorry or something. Okay, let's go. We ready to roll?
I'm in, I can see both of you. Yeah, good to go.
Okay, roll in.
It's nice to be flying as a group again.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? Low and fast, or are we going to go hard?
I would say fast and low myself, yeah.
Works for me. And unfortunately, voice tech is still refusing to work.
Can you back off the mic when you give your command?
Ah, no, what I meant to do was check the mic settings. They might have reset themselves.
Yeah, but try
I meant to
backing
do
off the
that
mic.
when I was on the ground. No, I've done both, up close and backed off, and I meant to check, because at one point I found that it had reset the microphone input, so I had to reset it.
Okay.
It's also possible that Windows has set the has dropped down the microphone boost because I had to put it up to +30 when I was fiddling. But of course that's going to be slightly problematic to change whilst I'm in the air, so I'll have to wait until I get back to the Fairfield next.
Yeah.
I'm at 100, about 200 knots at the moment. There's also a push. So it depends what you want to go for. It's a push into our territory.
We can break at any time. If you want to do that, say the word and I'll turn left.
We'll have less to contend at the push because obviously there's not going to be any AAA around. It won't be on top of the airfields like those two bases are.
Will the side get points for the push in the same way?
Oh yeah, if we've taken out ground units, if we
Okay.
successfully
Making
push it off, yeah.
There's air combat in that area.
Okay. Well, we're coming in on the right line for it anyway. We're going to be strafing along the length of their units pretty much.
Yeah. Just
yeah.
pull over the top and dive sort of to fly south.
At least that means we can then drop off any heavy ordnance that we got, and then we're good for air to air as well.
Yeah. I'm going round to the left of this little hill.
Yep, we are pretty much in formation if I could get my act together.
I'll move over to the right a bit to get more of a turn onto those units. Something might
Yeah,
already
we've got a
be
low.
going for them.
Yeah, you've got that low unit in front of us. That could be theirs coming in for ours. I know it's for ours.
Fairfield.
Yes. Yeah, hey, Skane. How you doing? Yes, Gunhawkers Angels.
Attention to the map!
I've pulled round accidentally south and I didn't want to.
Okay, well we can just turn right, pull up across the units.
Hang on, I've got targets.
Okay, yep. Blimey, I hit it.
Oh, Gunhawk's down.
Okay, and now I've got one of my ground crews, so I need to turn out and level off, and I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Right, I am now away from stick.
Okay.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. It's fine. I'm back. Sorry, that was. I was worried that my plane wasn't trimmed. Just about managed to get back before it started going down.
That's good. You had your smoke on, did you mean to?
No, it's now off, hopefully. I probably caught it when I was getting up.
Fat.
We've got a number of targets. We've got a number of aeroplanes over the area. I'm not sure who's who yet.
I've got one in front of me. I'll be firing soon. There's probably a 110.
I think there must be AI. Attackers D3, is that where we are? Allied attackers D3, that's us.
They're not all AI.
Ah, okay. Well, no, but some of them, I think there's an allied D4 and an enemy, no, allied D3, enemy D4. And so there's going to be a few humans in there somewhere. I've got a human turning on friendly.
Need backup!
Okay, I'm in your direction now. Are you chasing?
Kind of.
Got a German bomber in front of me, I think.
Yeah, I've got, I think is it a gun hawks in the area as well. Cool, was taking fire from what I was. Oh, no, I'm down. C202, low level, watch out.
Okay, where are you taking off from?
Same airfield, just rolling, just
It's under attack. It's flashing
it's
anyway.
flashing, but I'm not seeing anything.
Okay, I'll come on.
There's a couple of aircraft in the area, but I'm not seeing any gunfire. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we've got bombers coming into that field.
Probably going for the base. I'm seeing air fire to the sort of north.
Right, they're bombing it with the bombing the airfield. I think they're zombie bombers, I'd imagine, because there's a few of them. Got him.
Player.
F9 Devil, yep.
Yeah, to play, yeah. Nice.
There is definite boon to the Hurricane. I think overall, and it's not just the gun count or the ammo count, overall the guns have less spread. They do seem to be a lot more accurate.
But I think also the spit, the ammo has been, I won't say buffed, it's been perhaps unnerfed a bit.
Yeah, well, even before that, I think the Spitfire was always, unless as you say, it was just they've just changed those vehicles in that order. I'm heading back up to the push.
Engaging the bomber.
Oh, okay, can you call? Okay. Is it sort of running back to their side?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's down. I'll make my way back over to those tanks in Delta 3.
Yep.
I might not do the tanks. It looks like there might be an enemy aircraft hitting our ground units in the same area.
Okay. I'm not sure if I see him yet. I can see the fact that they're hitting it, but I can't see the target. Are you smoking?
I'm not. No, the guy cutting across my front is.
And that's you firing. Oh, I've got a possible target breaking off. Got a 109, what looks like a 109 going high. Wow,
Oh, I got the guy.
that was a good match there.
I think I was shooting over Gunhawk's shoulder, although I didn't realise it initially.
Angel says, yeah, he was a bit scared.
I didn't realise he was there. So somehow he sort of appeared in view, but I was already on the attack, and he almost immediately pulled away to the left. So I thought, fair enough. Apologies there, Gunhawk.
Although it does look like people are sticking around. Do you want to stay in
Oh,
Tunisia?
I just leapt out.
Oh, okay, fair enough. We'll go back. We can always jump back in.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got. We've got a French one. British and French versus German. I don't know how that works for you.
Yeah, it works right for me. We fought with the French. That's fine.
It's whether or not Angel's got any French because he doesn't have any British.
Ah, okay.
But if that's the case, there's always there's a system which is just started.
Okay.
I don't know what the. Oh, actually, the French one is actually close to ending anyway. By the looks of it, it's 2 hours 40.
Well, Sicily's always a good one.
Yep. Okay, Angel was just taking a break. He's going to grab some food.
Okay. I'm wondering if about Echo 5. Sort
Yep.
of pretty sort of central location, ready for anything.
Okay, go now. Assuming it did work. Yes, 25.
Yeah, I'm there. Just realised it's not going to kick Gunhawk out, is it?
He hasn't spawned in, so it doesn't matter.
Ah, right. Bins have been squatted. I thought they'd just put us all straight in. I was on the other screen. I don't know, you can't sit on the other screen too long either, can you?
No.
Lobby,
Well, it doesn't matter. If it kicks him out, it'll kick him out. But at least he's in the game. So he's tagged as being in the game, so he should be able to rejoin.
Oh, right.
You good to roll?
I will be.
Right. So I just realised with hurricanes, there's not actually ground units yet.
It will be, almost certainly. Or we could just head across the lake.
At the base. Yep.
To the base, yeah?
Yeah,
Across the back?
yeah, dealt through. Yeah.
Yep, okay. Rolling. I'm seeing a dot over the lake. He's going left to right. Could be there. I've got
Not
to
seeing it
investigate.
yet.
He's bombing the base, I think.
Yep, okay. I haven't got the dot, can't see him.
He's made
but
a turn
I'll
back
follow him.
towards the lake.
That was a big bomb he dropped. I still can't actually see the aircraft. Is it high?
No, he's very low. He's approaching the edge of the lake. We're sort
Right,
of
just
east,
seeing him.
southeast of the lake.
Yeah. He's got a lot of speed there. I've lost him again though. Is he over the water or staying around the coast of it?
No, he's going south of the coast. It's me.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I can see him.
Engaging me
He's
soon.
firing. Yeah, he's firing. There's also a high dot further out. Slightly higher. Going left to right.
I see him. He's firing at me. Or you, if you're behind
I
me.
think it's fine, actually. He might not have seen you, in which case I'll try and stay high and keep his attention on me. Oh, okay, he's got friends in the area.
Yeah, put your red smoke on just to confuse him.
Yeah, because I've got magenta as well.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Now, there was that other aircraft, I don't know where it went. Watch out for any airfields, we could be getting close to something. We are close to something. Got a few hits on him. He's turning for finals, watch out.
I don't think he's going to make it.
Nah, okay. Well, we're not going to make it either at this rate.
I'm turning off immediately.
We've got a, yeah, we've got a one that's sort of high above us coming in on my 6. Probably airfield defenders. I'm just trying to get low to take us out of the... Oops, that was too low.
Likewise me. I didn't have the control to pull up over the house that I was at.
I just wasn't paying attention. We got a push north of E5.
We got an A point
sorry,
as well.
yeah. Yeah, sorry, not a bush.
Spitfires Echo 5.
I'm gonna. You take Spitfire. I'm gonna unload the rockets and
Okay.
go with Hurricane.
Okay. Or there's the Mark 1 late, which has a better turn, but if you're happy with the without the rockets, that's fine.
I keep.
I'm rolling.
And I still forgot to check my settings of voice tech.
Huh. Did you put your flaps up?
Yeah, I didn't actually put them down.
Activity over the lake. We've got to ignore that. There's also that our airfield is flashing. We kind of got to ignore that as well, really, I think. I'm going to move to the seaward side of the A point.
Yep. Blimey, how did they get to 9,000 points already?
I don't know. I'm going to turn before I end up going out of the square.
Is the capture deadlocked?
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be moving much.
Oh no, it's going just slow.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
2 aircraft in front of me.
I've lost where you are.
3 aircraft.
I was looking. Which way are you facing?
I'm flying southeast.
Southeast, as that's towards our airfield.
I'm seeing blues.
Do you? Yeah, okay.
I'll
Oh, I'm
wait
seeing
your turn.
gunfire on the A. Brent Rooney, C202. I can see one smoker and a non-smoker.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm on your 9.
Okay, he is kind of pulling us out of the capture zone. Airfield defenders look like they're engaging. Okay, lead aircraft is target. Down.
Nice. Good player. There's another enemy aircraft below me. I'm diving, turning. At least 2 enemy aircraft in this area.
Yeah, I see him. It's 109.
I'm going for a smoker, but I think there might be one off to my 9 or 6 even.
Okay, I can see this smoker. That's what I'm chasing. You'll probably be able to catch him better than I can. So I'm going to turn off. I'm seeing gunfire. I know there's someone else around here, but I can't see. We've got McSteve on the other side. I know Skane is active. He might be looking to buddy up. In fact, I think he has to buddy up, doesn't he? If he's going to join this match. Because you're not allowed, the system won't allow you to fly against your own squad, I don't think.
My engine's right rough. I'm gonna try and ditch.
No.
Jet fuel, I think you'll leak it.
I've got a feeling I was chasing McSteve, but the guy behind
Yeah, that's
me.
who shot you.
Oh no, he got me. Okay.
Yeah.
But the guy I was chasing was flying quite well.
Whereabouts were you, over the lake?
I don't know. Didn't have a chance to look at that. I'll be in my 1A now.
attention to the map!
What we got there?
I've got a pairing of aircraft distant and one aircraft apparently flying in the same direction, going north-ish towards the C5 airfield. Also behind me, just over the lake, I can see two marks and one further off distance.
I got that guy in the end, he went down. I thought he should eventually. I didn't catch your last thing.
There was also two or three people behind me, distant, but two of them over the lake, so I don't know if that would have included you.
I wasn't over the lake, but I am seeing something off to my 9, 2 dots off to my 9 that could easily be coming from their
Actually,
airfield.
I got one coming in. Yep.
Cool. You're right in front of me.
Move after me.
It looks like a STO2. Got one friendly.
There's a friendly diving.
Don't know who's behind me. It's an Italian in front of me. Italian is diving. It's a CR202 thing.
I've lost the guy I was looking at. There's a guy diving, but I lost him.
Firing.
I'm on your 6.
Move after me.
He's not going to pull out of that, I don't think. Yes, he is. Getting too much lift, know that.
Got a red coming up on your 6. A
Okay,
blue,
I've just hit.
not a red, blue.
I've just hit his left wing. He's gonna be in trouble.
Down.
Yep.
Good. Brent Rooney again.
I'm not sure if I hit his wing or if he clipped the wing off a building.
You might have clipped the wing off a building because on a building because you damaged his ability to control.
A group of aircraft over the lake, possibly coming into the push. Enemy attackers D3.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was seeing air to air just then.
I've got two flying behind me, close pair, and one single.
You over the lake?
I am just over the north edge of the lake,
I think I'm seeing.
turning towards the bomber group.
Okay. I think it's me on your 4 o'clock.
Currently taking fire from ground units.
Yeah, that must be you that's in front of me.
So 109 with part. We got something turning around on your 6. Oh no, he's going to crash. He's going to crash. There is fire in the area. Oh, I'm taking hits from something. 2 fires. got one of them smoking.
I've got, I think it might be a 112 in front of me, so that's what I'm going for.
Yep. I think this is probably AI as part of the bomber escort.
Probably.
Down. I got something hitting the ground below us, turning. Oh, it's going to be a Stuka. That's not such a good idea.
He's down. Oh, it's a 100.
Got a smoking Stuka, but I had to pull off of that one because he was just putting too much on me. And now I've managed to get behind a 110 Braider thing. That was clumsy of him. I might need to RTB. I do need to RTB. I've got 2 minutes of fuel.
Returning to the base.
Hang on a minute. We can't send chat messages.
Oh, I think we said that before.
Ah, yeah, okay. I thought it felt familiar saying. There's activity over the lake. I'm low. There are 2 aircraft. I think one is chasing me. Did he mess that up? How did he mess that up? I'm almost completely red and black.
Need backup.
That's probably McSteve as well.
Got to try and turn to get there.
No, that's right. I wouldn't worry, to be honest. I don't know how I survived it.
Cover me!
Yeah, he's coming in again. Yeah.
I'm not sure where you were now.
About a centimetre above the airfield.
Oh, would you believe it? Just flipped out.
It is close to 1 a.m. Were you considering DCS at any point for this evening?
If we don't leave it too late, I would, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What time are you switching off?
I'll push it maximum 2 o'clock today.
Right, okay, so really, you want to be switching in the next 10 then?
Yeah. In which case, it's probably not worth me spawning back in.
Okay.
I could get myself a total rum instead.
I must admit, I did break open the Frangelico last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and there you go, the gear. I might as well break the other one off, otherwise it'll just get awkward. In fact, okay, if you're retooling to DCS, I'll turn.
Okay, well I'll get started on that.
As everyone would have noticed on the stream, and probably because I haven't been complaining about it, absolutely no graphical issues whilst playing War Thunder.
As usual, when I do make my swap, I
Yeah, I
will at
figured.
some point lose comms. I've not gone yet, but I
Yeah.
will lose comms.
Or at least the ability to respond.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've had absolutely nothing go wrong on the graphics. I predict within about 20 minutes to 30 minutes of DCS, I'll get that frame rate lockout. Right, I know you can't respond, but the server is coming up. Right, I'm bored of voice attack now. I don't use it for DCS. I was just seeing if it would work. I did find that the microphone had been returned to a decibel boost of 20, so I put it back up to 30. But even after doing that, I still got absolutely nothing from it, so I give up. Oh, and of course, I did forget to actually turn on the hydraulics and the trim. Perhaps that'll help. That's a bit. Stick's more responsive now. There we go. Now,
got a frame rate drop to 15 just then.
Okay. Is that just coming in?
I'm taxiing. I've just got onto the runway. 19, 29, 35, 24, 40.
Okay. Check your GPU in Task Manager. See what the GPU utilization is for DCS.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, GPU is 97.
Oh, right, okay.
97 to 99. Showing power usage very high for DCS, but I suppose it would do.
Yeah, that's usual. That's usual.
So DCS GPU 91.7. I don't know what the other stuff is, but for DCS specifically, it's 91.
Yeah, I mean anything. If it's above 20%, then that should be all as usual. All as usual, because mine drops to 0.
Oh right.
So I don't think that's the same issue that you're seeing there, or at least not yet. That's not to say it won't happen, but
Okay, we've got 45 FPS at the moment. It's all looking
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I'm sitting at about 50.
Yeah. I did notice I have a response from the Armageddon lead guitarist on email.
Oh,
He sent me one earlier and I responded, but I'll say he just sent me another one back. Surprised me earlier because it's a long email that he wrote, so it's
right.
quite uncharacteristic for normal emails. They have been getting longer, I suppose. God, the droning of this engine, it must be this DCS, it really white noises me. I could just sit and nod off to it. Right, I'm going to think about taking off. FPS, GPU 12%.
Yep, that
Needless to
sounds
say, I
familiar.
crashed. GPU dropped to 12%. I don't know what else. I didn't get a chance to read anything else, but GPU was 12, FPS was 4. So I think that's proven a point of some sorts. I'm not sure what, but it's proven something. Is it worth at some point going to the steady, stable one? Don't know what's, I don't
Yeah,
know what's
actually,
stable
that's
tonight.
no, that's I did say I was going to consider doing that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I
Maybe not
totally forgot.
tonight, because by the time I've fiddled about getting it onto stable, I'll probably it'll probably be too late. So what I actually might do now, having possibly encouraged you to leave War Thunder and come here, is I might drop and sort out my email, because I know that's not going to be an instant thing.
No, that's fair enough.
So, yeah, I might do that. I think that must be something to do with DCS, but when I start taxiing in DCS, maybe it's because in War Thunder you throttle up and you're taking off straight away, so it's a different sort of mindset. But
Yeah.
in this, because I'm taxiing, in fact it's just dropped again. 3 GPU 11 1 1 12 1 FPS 12 13% GPU.
Yeah, I was sort of Scan was just saying it sounds like DCS isn't using the graphics card and it's dropping over to the CPU instead. The CPU, I think, if it matches the issue that I'm getting, the CPU is relatively constant or consistent rather.
Well, my
But
CPU is
actually,
15.
as a point, what's your OBS doing? What's your utilization on OBS
Where do I
for
see
your
it?
graphics card? Same column,
Oh, right.
just because what I found
0.
is when this happens.
1.5 and 12.4.
1
12.4 on a
point.
GPU.
Okay, so yeah,
This is
so
now stuck at 1.
yep, that's exactly what I get. Now the question is, does your OBS spike? And I use the term loosely to 20% for rendering the stream. Because what I see is the GPU for DCS drops out to 0, and OBS, which is normally sitting at about 9 to 12% usage on GPU, ends up going up to 20% GPU, and it will stay at 20% GPU for the duration of the loss in frames of DCS.
I've currently got 1 FPS on DCS. It's frozen effectively.
Yeah,
And
but
GPU is
what's the...
showing 12.5% on GPU for OBS.
Okay. So whatever it is definitely OBS, DCS related.
Oh,
So
well, DCS beta at least related.
yeah. So perhaps it is worth flicking over to stable for a little bit and see if it smooths out.
Yeah. As I say, I won't do that tonight because I'll end up, by the time I get back in and ready to go, it'll be time to, because I've got email to look at as well.
Oh yeah.
So I could
It'll
leave.
be about, I think it's about 3 gig difference between stable and beta.
Right.
No, 3 or 5. I can't remember what Jack said.
On which side?
It's well, either way, the difference is 3 gigs worth between the two. So you're always going to have to download whatever that difference is because they're the files that are different.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm still sitting at 1 FPS. Track AR's doing nothing because it's effectively
If you left it for about 3 minutes, it will clear.
I think it's had more than 3 minutes already. There's no way I can know that for sure.
Yeah.
Give it a bit longer and see what happens. I'm sure it's been more than 3 minutes. But it is like frozen because the grass isn't moving. I've got a busted wing. I'm looking out because obviously I crashed on takeoff due to that. The grass isn't moving. Nothing is happening. Right, I'm absolutely certain there's had well more than 3 minutes now or so. So what we could do is I could leave you fiddling with this if you're planning to load the stable version. If you've got time to do that, I mean it's up to you. But if you want to do that,
Yeah, I'll definitely
I'll
grab it
zoom
at some
off.
point. Yeah, if
Yeah,
not for today, then I'll grab it in time for Thursday.
yeah, and I'll have to do the same in advance. So I'll need a jog on that probably. Okay, well I'll zoom off then, and catch you at the end of the week, I guess. Should be a nice day
Yeah,
tomorrow.
unless we end up doing any other form of flying during the week, in which
Well, it's
case,
possible. Yeah.
of course, I'll.
Yeah, I almost did a test flight this afternoon. I don't know why I didn't. I think it's probably because I looked behind me and I thought, no, it's nice and sunny. Went out again. So it's just been mostly just sitting in the garden today, not doing anything. So anyway, I'm hogging our stream. I don't want to do that. Goodbye to Lexor's stream. I'm sure it's been good fun in one way or another, and it would have been informative to some degree. If this issue is the fact that it's happening to both of us, perhaps it is all to do with the beta version. So I'm going to shove off. Bid everyone good night. So good night to Lexor, and catch you next time. Sort of hopefully not too long.
And take care.
Night night. Yeah, but I mean, the only way I'm going to get rid of DCS now is to go via Task Manager. The thing that catches me out sometime is that I'm not clicked onto these. I haven't.